Hey YouTubers, what up? How are you guys doing today? Or tonight, I should probably say. First of all, I guess I'm going to do a video here tonight. You know, I got a little bit of a night light here with the lava lamp, if you want to go ahead and check that out. Got a little bit of a night light there. Then of course I got a little buddy right here. Got a little bobblehead thing. But yeah, I got this little guy to keep me company doing this video at night. Basically what I'm going to be talking about for the most part here is basically these new YouTube beta channels. They are really, I don't know, I really don't like this move by YouTube. I hate it. I hate it. It's an absolute crap load. It's a bucket load of crap, whatever you want to call it. I think it's just a really bad move by YouTube. It's probably the worst thing I could imagine them probably doing. It's just going to go ahead and screw a bunch of stuff up. It's going to make sure that, you know, no one else gets on YouTube that really would want to be here. New people might like these new channel designs because they look cool, but if they would have actually known what it was like when YouTube first started and what the channel designs looked like then, they would probably like those a heck of a lot more than these new ones. And you don't have to be a fanboy of the old channels to simply like them better than this new piece of crap design that YouTube is going to be forcing on us. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you, basically I'm just going to be commenting over the top of some footage here, some of the information on the beta channels. There's going to be some video footage from some different videos and stuff. Some of it describes on what YouTube does, like the new beta channels and what the beta channels do, what they're supposed to look like. And there's actually going to have some footage from the original YouTube blog or whatever on the YouTube channel. It's going to go ahead and it's going to have like a, it's supposed to show you how to use the new channel, but really it doesn't really work that well anyway, and the setup's really cluttered. Personally, on my Mac, usually the stuff loads up okay, but you know, generally what I see from other people saying stuff, it's just a load of crap. But I'll go ahead and show you the footage here. I'll go ahead and talk over that while you guys take a look at it. Okay, well now basically the footage that we have here, basically this is just footage basically of a YouTube channel named The Archfiend, or called The Archfiend. It's basically just showing people in one of his his first video of his YouTube beta rant of basically how his channel setup looks like in beta, and basically just how bad it is. This is taken from one of his videos, and you know, he's basically just showing firsthand on how some of the stuff simply just doesn't even work. And you know, like I said, personally on my Mac, some of the stuff actually works fine. The advertisements usually load up okay, and like the video tab usually will show up right over there to these, like the slight to the left of over there in that little box. And usually I don't have the little loading circles like he's experiencing right now. But just because it doesn't like go wrong for me doesn't mean it's going to suck for everybody. Doesn't mean it's not going to suck for everybody else. Because I don't really think that, you know, this isn't really worth it. Especially with the part where you have all the stuff at the top that's basically just like videos and stuff, but all the information about the actual channel is actually at the bottom, and that's pretty much a mistake, because if you notice down there, the channel information is actually at the bottom left hand corner now, which is usually where your bulletins and stuff used to go ahead and sit at. But they removed bulletins and stuff like that a while ago. And then they had the related like activity tab and stuff like that, but that's only like it doesn't really show you that much. And then you have like the recent ratings stuff, but that I don't have that feature. That might be something that only YouTube partners have. But this beta stuff, I don't like how the video appears in that same exact spot like the whole time. It just sits there. It's in the left side. I liked it more on the right side basically, but you know, for the most part, some people may think it looks better on the left side. With the right side, it allows your channel information to be at the top of the channel right when you load the YouTube page. And so that usually helps you out. Now this video right here is actually from YouTube themselves trying to, basically what they do in this video is they try and describe to you all the different new features that you can go ahead and try using in your video and stuff like that. Basically what they're going to try and do and show you in this video, you can probably just go ahead, I'll give you a link in the information bar on the video info, but they try to show you like the different new features you can use with the beta channels. except, you know, for some people they won't even work in the first place, or some of the features not very many people are going to actually try using on a daily basis, because basically most of these changes that they try making to the channel in terms of customization, they basically allow you not very much customization at all. All it does is allows you to do stuff easier and faster if it even works the way it's supposed to. And if it doesn't work the way it's supposed to, then it defeats the purpose. I mean, yeah, I know it's only like a YouTube beta channel. I know beta is supposed to mean that, you know, they're testing it, but this doesn't seem much like a beta channel if it's going to be a permanent change. I mean, I know it's not actually taking effect July 15th like they were originally supposed to, but that probably means that they at least got some of the message that maybe these channels are just really crappy. Maybe we don't want these channels. Maybe we would at least like the option, which is the part that a lot of us get really ticked off about. And basically they're trying to show you how like stuff is supposed to be easier on this setup, when really it's not. Mainly because, I mean, YouTube partners will have features that regular users will never have. For example, the stuff that says Vlog Brothers at the top right there, I mean, we're not going to be able to make a custom, you know, little banner like that on our channel, so there's not really much customization options. There's not very many options for the regular, normal user that might make videos just for fun. I mean, you might be able to just have it in different colors, but the custom backgrounds don't do you any good anymore. And it doesn't make much sense why you'd want to move a box like up and down like this. I mean, if you see that, you don't want to, I mean, who actually does that anymore? I mean, who actually just does that as a customization option? I mean, if I really wanted to edit all this stuff, and I don't really ever edit my channel that often anyway to move the channel comments or subscriptions box around, usually I can just go ahead and just click on the freaking edit button and just do it myself from there and click it that way. But yeah, basically, you know, I digress a little bit. Alright, now we're back here to the more of the customization sort of options and changing channel color and stuff. And basically this kind of a scheme doesn't really do much at all. I mean, if you have even a brain in your skull, it'll be easy to do this again in the edit channel options that you have in the original channels, basically. And with those options, you can go ahead and you can select individual colors for like each individual box, or like a secondary color, or, you know, it allows much more customization just going to the edit channel box and doing it all at the same time. Now, granted, if you want to, if you want to change something back, then basically you have to go to the edit channel button again. But if you have a good computer, then it's not going to take very long just to go ahead and do that, and it's actually quite worth it, because considering you're not going to make changes very often anyways, unless it's for your background and you change your background, but that's not actually very, very hard unless you're trying to do a GIF image, and I'm not sure if those even work on YouTube anymore. But usually the background image stuff isn't going to really do anything anyway now for a regular old channel that spent a lot of time drawing a picture, or, you know, getting something worked up for a cool background. It's going to be pretty much useless. I mean, if you just saw that thing right there, look how the old setup is so much better. I mean, if you look at that, I mean, you can actually see stuff. And from what I know, this original YouTube channels are like more transparent. You can actually see backgrounds from the boxes and stuff. Whereas in the new YouTube beta channel, you can only see it on the borders and not inside the little beta box. I guess like it's sort of like in the middle. You have like the right and the left side right there, you see? And basically just go ahead and talk about the irony in this. Look at that. What does democracy mean to you? Yeah, talk about the irony in that, YouTube, Google, whoever the heck makes up that stupid crap. That's absolute garbage. Anyway, now we have the footage here from this guy named the Habby Cabby, I think, and he sort of like posted his little opinion about how the beta channels are really kind of bad and stuff, and he had his own little take on it. And if you go ahead and you notice here is that if you look on that, it says, you know, channels, beta blog, channel design page, help center, all that stuff in blue, but then it also says upgrade my channel, and the quotations over there sort of in the middle. It is not an upgrade. Yeah, see, look at that. Try our new beta channels. Upgrade my channel. It is not in no way an upgrade. And if you look at all those comments and stuff, you can probably pause the video if you want to see some of that stuff. It is absolutely no good. No good at all. And even though public opinion is probably pretty bad of it, they're still going to probably go through with this eventually, and it's all just going to be about money. Money, 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 bandwidth, probably that kind of stuff. But basically, yeah, I honestly think it really sucks.